The core innovation behind WorldGen lies in creating a coarse, but traversable foundation first. Instead of directly generating the high-resolution 3D scene, the system uses procedural generation to create a simplified, walkable layout, a blockout, guided by an LLM interpreting the text prompt. This ensures that the final world is inherently navigable. Think of it as building the skeleton of the world before adding the skin and details. This foundational navigable mesh, or navmesh, acts as a crucial constraint for subsequent generation steps, preventing the creation of geometrically impossible or unreachable areas. WorldGen operates through a multi-stage pipeline. First, an LLM parses the text prompt and generates a scene layout, defining the placement and relationships between objects. This layout guides a procedural generation (PG) module, which creates the initial blockout, including the vital navmesh. Simultaneously, the text prompt is fed to a diffusion-based image generation model to produce a 2D scene image. Next, a modified image to 3D model, named AssetGen2, reconstructs the 3D world from both the scene image and the blockout's navmesh. This is key: the navmesh constrains the 3D reconstruction, ensuring the result remains traversable. Finally, the scene is decomposed into individual objects, and mesh and texture refinement techniques enhance their quality and visual appeal. Each module is designed to be replaceable, allowing for flexible customization and improvement. AssetGen2, the core of the 3D reconstruction process, is an image-to-3D model specifically fine-tuned to incorporate the navmesh information. Traditional image-to-3D models often struggle with creating geometrically consistent and navigable scenes. AssetGen2 overcomes this limitation by conditioning the 3D generation process on the navmesh. This is often achieved through a specialized loss function that penalizes deviations from the navmesh during training, forcing the model to generate geometry that respects the walkable areas defined by the PG module. Think of it as a painter who's been given an outline to stay within. WorldGen represents a significant step towards accessible and scalable world building. By automating the process of generating large-scale, interactive 3D environments from text prompts, it opens up new possibilities for game development, simulation, immersive social experiences, and various other applications. The modular design and fine-grained control over layout, scale, and style enable the creation of geometrically consistent, visually rich, and efficiently rendered 3D worlds. This moves us closer to a future where anyone can create complex and interactive virtual worlds with ease.